What's up, guys? My name is Andres. This is the Strong Family Money Show. 5 daily tips for you today. Let's get started. Tip number one: decide, commit, succeed. It's really that easy. Laser focus, put on blinders. When you want to accomplish something, you really have to do it at the cost of everything else. Time management and making time for everything and multitasking, that really isn't conducive to wanting to achieve a really important goal. You really have to put everything else on the back burner and focus on one thing, really at the cost of pretty much everything else. Time you spend with other people might suffer, other hobbies might suffer, but if you really want to achieve a goal that you're working on, you really have to focus on that and only work on that, and achieving your goals will come a lot quicker. Number two, so I'm a real estate agent here in Ventura County. A lot of people really don't know all of the expenses that go along with buying a home. So along with just qualifying for the loan and the down payment that you have to put on down on the home, there are other costs associated with buying a home. Some of them are, earnest money. When you make an offer, you give money with that offer to show them that you are serious about the offer, and they take that as a good faith that you are serious about purchasing the home. Appraisals and inspections, those are in the escrow process, and the buyer has to pay for any appraisals or inspections that you want to have done. Closing costs, some costs are for the seller of the home, some are for the buyer, and moving expenses, probably something that people don't think about when they are buying a home. Is you got it, now you have to get all your stuff, be it a U-Haul or a moving company or storage in between moving from one place to another. A lot of people forget about moving expenses when they purchase a home, but these are just a few of the expenses other than the down payment that you need to think about when you are buying a home. Number three, when was the last time that someone surprised you, good or bad? People will make decisions, and you really have no influence over the decisions that these people make. Or you have faith in someone, or you think someone's going to do something good for you, and they end up doing something bad. Or the opposite is, you really don't trust somebody, and they end up surprising you by performing a good gesture. And so think about when the last time someone surprised you, and what that'll show you is you really can't predict the outcome of what someone will do. You don't control and anyone other than yourself. So saying that what they're going to do, or you know the outcome of what's going to happen, really might set you up for some surprises. Some may be good, unfortunately some may also be bad. So you can only control what you do. Don't think that what the other person's going to do, because you may be surprised at the end. Did you ever have a day where everything went your way? When that happens, you might want to sit down and think about what you did that day. Right? Was there something that you did that set you up for having lots of positive things go your way? It could be all coincidence. It could be something that you really did do right. You were on time for everything, or you prepared well in advance for everything, or you were always the best person for the job wherever you went. But it's important, if you at the end of the day you sit down, you're like, well, I had a good day, everything went really well. Or you want to sit down and say, well, what did I do? Did I have any influence over this? And you may want to do that more often, so that you can have more of those days in a row. I do a lot of finance tips here. I think this is a really important one. Automate as much of your finances as you can. Get money out of your account as fast as you can. A lot of people, they have money in their pocket. It starts itching, right? It's burning a hole in their pocket. And aside from something like utilities and your rent, stuff that you have to do, stuff like savings and investing in your retirement, a lot of people don't want to think about that, because that's money that they put off using for a long time. But you want to automate that as much as you can, so you can set up your account so that every time your paycheck goes into your bank account, you automatically pay your bills, you automatically pay your rent or mortgage, you automatically put some in savings, so you don't have to think about it just happens. And then you automatically want to do some investing, put some in an investment account, or 401k, or IRA, or whatever it is. But you want to make that automatic so that you can't decide if you want to do it that month. It's just going to happen regardless of what you want to do or not. So automate as much of your finances as you can. And remember, this is a tip, family tip. So remember, vacations are about relaxation and memories. These are not commensurate to the amount of money you spend. Focus on relaxing and making memories that you are involved in. So a lot of people want to, go to the coolest resort or the best amusement park, or do something that they feel that they spend a lot of money on, so it's going to be a memory that everyone's going to remember. And a lot of the times as a parent, you are the one that remembers it the most because you're the one that spent the money. What you want to do is go on vacations and make memories that really aren't about how much money you spend, but how much time you spend with each other and how much relaxing you do, and just hanging out. Maybe and if you've already done this, it may take a couple of vacations or outings so everyone gets used to not doing that kind of stuff. But you want to make sure that everyone has a good time, everyone talks to each other, you guys hang out and bond, and maybe resolve something that haven't had time to resolve because everyone's busy. So you want the vacation or the memory to be about how you guys interacted with each other, not about how much money was spent or how cool the attraction you saw was, right? You want to make sure that memories involve you, and you're not just the one that facilitates it and takes everybody and pays for everything. You want to make sure that you're involved in everything, and everyone is involved with one another, and those are the best memories. And you save a few bucks as a bonus. My name is Andres. This is the Strong Family Money Show. Just 5 quick tips on you can implement right away to improve what's going on in your life. Try and do this more often. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you guys next time.